motherfucking Good Gas Podcast, episode 93.
Yep.
Yes, sir. What it do? Hey, Slick and Real, we in that bitch.
It's good.
Gang.
We in this motherfucker, man. I'm starting straight with the fuck shit this week, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Nancy, the throat go Reagan.
The throat go Reagan. Jeez, just say no.
The
She wasn't
motherfucking,
saying no enough.
the thirst lady. Y'all.
Call her the thirst lady? Wow. Yo.
Remember a couple weeks ago you tried to convince us Betty White was bad, right? I ain't found out one good picture of Nancy Reagan.
At least Hillary Clinton was bad back in the day. Nancy Reagan, y'all sick.
If y'all didn't see y'all fucking timelines for the first part of this week, Nancy Reagan, apparently, I had no clue, was just out here on some, like,
Throat go.
on her hot girl summer shit.
Tiana Trump. Apparently, she was the original Tiana Trump, Jasmine Cashmere, Jasmine Banks, Harley Dean.
More like Superhead. More like Super, because she was getting the famous niggas.
She put Superhead on before Superhead was even giving head.
Yeah.
Shorty a legend.
Hey, and then she tried to distract from it by locking niggas up. That's what I don't like.
But it made niggas forget for a long ass time.
Talk about
I'm
Reagan.
just finding out about
The
it.
Reagan family.
Bullshit.
That's some
Hey,
real.
imagine locking up black men for your whole presidency. Your wife is just out here just...
Imagine being a president and not being able to keep your fucking wife together.
That's why they hate us.
That shit is crazy.
That's why.
Man. Why the fuck is your wife is sitting on goddamn Mr. T lap? Can y'all imagine?
That probably sent 100 brothers to jail, right, bro?
No, bullshit.
He went and dropped some coke crack in the hood just because of that picture.
Came David Sterling.
He said, where Mr. T from? New York? Bet.
That nigga went and delivered the bricks personally.
He's like, yeah, get all these big...
All these Mr. T looking motherfuckers. Everybody with chains like Mr. T. Get him, lock him up.
We do
Imagine
it to
if that
ourselves.
shit was now, yeah. Imagine if, what's Trump's wife name?
Melania.
Or was that the daughter?
Melatonin.
All right, boom. So, Melania. Imagine if she was sitting on Michael B. Jordan lap or
Oh,
something.
wow.
Like, bruh.
Wow. That is...
Possible.
Right.
Very much possible.
Very much, you know.
Nah, how Nancy was giving it up, though. She was in public with
Yeah,
it.
like, ain't nobody ever said Melania was through GOAT, though. Like, they
Shit,
oh,
man.
Shit, they gonna be a tell-all book in 5 years.
Oh, he said they ain't giving her time yet?
Yeah.
No, they said what she used to do. We're talking about a GOAT. Like, you gotta understand.
There's levels to this
It's
shit.
levels. Thank you. It's levels to this shit. You ain't just necking getting the GOAT status.
Yeah. You gotta enjoy your job.
You done ran around the Oval Office a few times, double back, you know what I'm saying?
How
Took
fast
care
that
of the
should be on
president, vice
TMZ these
president.
days, bruh?
Huh?
Not fast that should be on TMZ these days.
No
The
bullshit.
fucking first lady was just running around sucking Hollywood dick.
Be like, how the fuck they catch you in 4K?
Like, bruh.
Dully.
Man, bro.
I can't wait to that presidency.
Nancy Reagan or Betty White?
You the only nigga you asked this shit.
I don't have an answer for that one.
It's a toss-up, man.
What the fuck is a toss-up?
I definitely.
What's the toss-up?
Nancy Reagan, easy.
That for the head, but you can't take her out in public.
Why the fuck can't I?
Because you...
No.
Because she
I don't
look
got
like
you.
that.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yo.
This is the first lady.
What's your
Power.
reason?
all the time.
See, yeah.
Can't argue it, bro.
Can't argue it. It's like the Trump card. It's like the big joker.
I can get some niggas out of jail. I can do real good for my community.
Yeah.
Just say no, bitch.
Yep.
Just say no.
I can make a change her mind.
Husband.
We should be looking at
Her
Mr. T like,
husband
nigga,
literally is Ronald Reagan.
you know,
Yeah.
checks and balances.
To me, you know. You know.
That's even more reason, nigga.
Yup.
He fucked up the community. I'm
Mr.
fucking
Brick.
his wife.
Mr. Brick that's Ronald Reagan. Mr. Yayo. The original Tony Yayo.
I'm not
Boy,
seeing
man.
no negatives. You keep naming these like they negatives, bruh. I can get some bricks. I can do good for my community. It's a lot of positives I'm seeing in this,
There's
bruh.
pardons in there. Free Larry Hoover.
This is not financial advice.
Hey,
No.
bruh.
Man.
Look, man.
This is life advice from the Trail Spreeway. Dog.
This shit crazy, man. Speaking of, I got a story somebody told me I could tell. I ain't gonna say no names, right?
Oh, fuck.
This happened to a friend of
Go
mine.
point no elbows.
Nah, this happened to a friend of mine and shit. Maybe you can relate, because it's
I don't
some
know
shit you would do. But my man looking for a sugar mama and shit.
Okay.
Thought he found something. he meet a little granny and shit.
Little granny and shit.
I don't know how old she was, but he say she was pretty old, like visibly old type shit.
Oh, okay.
So, talking to her, link up with her. She say she with the shits. Like, she trying to throw the yeah. Boom. They do. The end of it, he looking for some, like...
compensation.
Pretty much.
He like, so that PS5.
She make him something to eat and send him on his merry little way.
That's not enough.
On his merry little way.
That's
Now,
not enough.
You know me, I gotta ask questions. So I'm like, what she look like? Was she bad? Like, was she bad old joint, Angela Bassett? Or was she like just an old joint?
Old.
She was just an old joint.
Oh, he took an L. Yeah. Yes, they got her.
You got one.
No bullshit. They get over on you sometimes.
What y'all do in his shoes?
I'm getting my compensation.
How?
She give me that PS5. I ain't just go over there and give her the best young meat of her life.
I was hoping he was going to say some type of financial compensation.
Yeah, she got it. Yeah, hell no.
Gave him something to eat, sent him on the way.
I can cook for my damn self. Nah, bro.
You gonna voice that or you just gonna take your L?
So compensation
because he just took his L.
Compensation for what exactly? He hit the joint. He was going to get some money.
That was his thinking.
That was his thinking.
Gigolo, European gigolo.
That was his thinking. She's old as fuck.
Damn, she hit this nigga.
She
with
know what's
lunch,
up.
Though. She gave this nigga some food and sent him on his way. That's some real grandma shit. You hungry, baby?
Right. Like you having a good time. According to him, that shit wasn't a good
my
time.
My answer's a little wild, so I'm going to stay out.
What's your answer?
No, I don't know. See, anytime
I be probing for the shit.
Yeah, when I mute myself,
he's muted himself, bro. I don't know, man.
All right, my opinion has nothing to do with the Good Gas podcast, but me personally, I'm going to the authorities with this. I've been raped. No bullshit.
Oh,
me personally,
bro.
I
really wish
I've been taking advantage of
this frail ass old lady took advantage of you.
And she taking her ass to jail, pressing everything.
This old ass lady.
She going to jail today.
What's the story though? Like she held you down, she drugged you, what? Because nigga, you could have just threw this old motherfucker off you.
I might have my story together by the time I get to the precinct. Yeah, a report will be filed in order, alphabetically.
You got molested by Mrs. Rogers.
Yup.
You gotta relax, bro.
She promised me heavenly
now you admitting to being a prostitute. Now you fucked up.
She said she promised it, which means you knew ahead of time.
You wanted a transaction here. Now you know you fucked up.
That's
right?
what niggas fuck up at. This nigga damn so.
That's why I would have called my mans before I went down there and explained the story, and they would have told me.
You know damn well you just gonna take that L in silence.
Right.
Walk ashamed to the car.
He be proud he just hit that old lady. It's
Hell
not
no.
an L for him. He is happy he hit that old lady.
Hell no.
He is happy. He proud.
Hey, nah, that's funny.
Be a gilf.
Hey, that's
Grandma
funny
like
as shit.
Ew. That's like y'all
Only
seen Cool
bad
Intentions.
grandma.
Y'all ever seen the movie Cool Intentions? Maybe y'all should.
Thank you for telling me.
That's bad.
See, I don't know if that's like sarcasm or you for real. You about to go watch it now.
No. No, y'all really should.
So look.
Pop them teeth out.
Yeah, I can't.
That's
I
painful.
can't, bro. You a different type of nigga if you could sit there and let that happen to yourself. Yeah. So look, I don't know whether to put this nigga in like the finesse Hall of Fame or if he just stumbled onto a good situation, right? Seen something that said a man was awarded Workmans Comp, but this the kicker. He works from home. On the computer, he works remote. They say he walk around the crib, tripped over some shit, injured himself.
Finesse. Yeah, I'm proud of him.
Hey, bruh, picture telling that story to your friends. Oh, yeah.
Y'all better be happy for a nigga. Well, I got Workmans Comp from home. Go.
I be like, nah, you tripped, nigga.
You a legend.
You tripped over what?
It's some John Wall
So you
shit.
left some shoes on the floor.
But how do you get that though? Everything in your house you put there.
there.
So it ain't like you can blame. No, it's like if you walking around with the laptop, you did that, nigga. How the fuck? I don't get it. I know the bosses is mad as shit. I would be.
They gave him Workmans Comp though.
They had to.
They had to.
Like, was he on a call?
He was on the clock.
Damn.
That's something a lot of people slept on during Corona.
Oh, you know what it probably was?
Y'all some bags from the house.
You know what it probably was?
With that.
Motherfucking. I was in the bathroom and I got a call.
Mm-hmm.
And they tell me I can't miss a call. So
I rushed it.
I was running back to the laptop.
And I
tripped and
slipped.
bust my fucking
Like,
head.
you don't run in the office, sir. Why would you?
I just had to get back. I didn't want them to think I was slacking.
Nigga slipped in the shower. Workman's Comp.
Ah, my neck.
I'm trying to hurry up and get on the clock. I'm just trying to get out the shower.
Nigga
Nigga,
doing
my back.
Nigga clocked it.
doing tabo in between calls and shit. Pulling a muscle.
Hey, yo.
My whole thing is though, was it like he was on Zoom or some shit, or they had the ring in the house? How the fuck can you prove that you? He's lying like shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nigga got hurt at the gym. Like,
No,
shit.
That's a great fucking question, bro.
No bullshit. You gotta be on video.
He laid down and full take a picture, baby.
Look what y'all did to my goddamn.
Hey, picture sending that text to the manager. Like, man, I just sprained my ankle in the crib. What can you do for me?
Like, John, we see you didn't clock in. We're like, look, I never clocked out my damn neck.
Nigga said I never clocked out. The business yesterday.
No bullshit. Nobody checked on me.
Shout out to him and his blessing. And this is a crazy segue, bro, because I remember working for Amazon, bro.
Go ahead.
And this is going to segue into what's going on in real life and shit, bro. Working for Amazon, you know, you be out there sometimes late as shit.
Oh, yeah.
It be this time of year and shit. It get nighttime early as shit. So, boom. I finish all my packages about 8, 9 o'clock. Get to the warehouse late as shit. Boom. Drop the fucking truck off, bring all the shit back inside. Stand face to face with the motherfucker I got to clock out with and shit. Clock out, leave, right? I'm in traffic on the way home. These motherfuckers call my phone, talk about some, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm done for the day. I'm on the way home. Like, oh, I thought you was still out there. It's like 10 o'clock, fool. Like, you really thought I was out here 10 o'clock? Y'all wasn't in.
And this is the first time y'all checked on me since 10 o'clock.
You telling me I've been out here since 7 in the morning to 10 o'clock, and you think...
Yeah, maybe somebody should call this nigga.
Bruh, niggas ain't keeping track of shit. But that just goes to show what's going on in these Amazons. And that segue to the Midwest and Southern tornadoes.
Oh, man.
In which...
Yeah, what y'all doing? If it's like 5 tornadoes...
These niggas lost
like,
their
y'all
damn mind.
iPhone telling y'all it's 5 tornadoes out there.
And you in that part of the country where that's like a real warning.
Yeah, like a real... Like
for
now,
us,
like,
it's like rain, hard rain.
I mean,
wind.
we get tornadoes, but it's more like...
Touchdown,
right,
go away type shit. It don't fuck shit up.
The worst ones is like further out.
Mm-hmm.
If you in a place where it's like rural plains, you know the tornadoes come through and rip up whole houses. I'm not staying on nobody $18 an hour or less clock. Matter of fact, fuck that. I up it to $25, $30 an hour. I'm not sitting out here.
Fuck how much I'm making. I'm not staying at work, nigga.
Nah,
Like,
y'all paying me $100 an hour, nigga.
I got shelter in this motherfucker.
Right, I gotta be hunkered down, but nah, but realistically though, you working at Walmart. That's what it was. Amazon. What was it?
Amazon. It was
Amazon.
like, yeah, warehouse for sure.
Amazon warehouse, bro. They don't get more.
Which
than
ain't the most sturdiest building to be in.
$16.50 at top. At best, you hoping you getting like 20. You know what I'm saying?
With this Corona shit, you probably is getting
Yeah,
up
you
there.
probably touching them.
But you talking warehouse, man. You talking warehouse worker, not
Yeah,
driver.
true,
Drivers
true.
got more.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Damn.
Whatever it is,
gonna
it ain't
die for that
fucking
shit?
worth that shit, bro.
Boy,
And the fact that, but you feel like you got to, bro.
Gotta stay my black ass.
you don't got to do shit. You choose.
But
to do.
if you leave, you
Then
lose
you
your job, you fucked up.
Is the
damn.
family, is the family able to sue the company?
They
I
better.
hope so.
That's the question. 'Cause that to me is a wake up call for companies. They were so busy wanting to force workers and everything and force out production that probably gonna lose millions of dollars when you could have just sent motherfuckers home for a night.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a wake up call for this shit. But
Y'all motherfuckers gotta be liable, bro. Even if they was to say, "Oh, we kept them there for safety," well, your building clearly ain't safe enough.
that
Nigga.
wasn't safety at all. That was production.
Right.
Bullshit.
I wanted to work through it.
And in those states, I feel like you should have a protocol for shit like that.
Yeah, that's that thing. Because it's like you just said, like you said earlier, the states you're in, bro. Like
That's what happens here.
yeah, like
the
rules, like whole rules be getting torn off and shit. Like we're not working through this. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Bullshit.
Like what? That's like living on a tropical island and you staying through all the tropicals.
The monsoons.
Like, no, they take your ass in the house or somewhere.
See a tsunami and shit, and you be like, hey.
Which
But-
people choose to do like in their homes most of the time, but they definitely ain't.
I'm not on the clock.
Yeah,
If I'm
for
going
sure.
out,
man.
I'm going out. I don't know, stretched out in my bed. The tornado got it. Nigga, fuck it.
See
Like,
my family and shit. I'm here with these sweaty ass
Bullshit.
Negroes.
you on the clock picking up boxes, and that's the last thing you
You
see.
see.
Like,
Bruh.
fuck.
Jesus, like, really, nigga?
Nah, that shit really is sick to think about, bro. Where do we go from there? Do we talk about Elon Musk? He won Person of the Year.
For what? Going to space?
I was gonna ask y'all the same shit.
When you go to space, that is an accomplishment. Not too many niggas to say, though. I ain't gonna
In
hold
the
it.
60s, nigga, we've been doing that shit ever since then.
But like an average nigga that didn't go to school for it, nigga, like...
And I spoke my piece on that a couple weeks ago. Like, why are you even doing that, nigga? We got NASA. We don't need you to go to space.
It's
You
an
just-
accomplishment, though. It
Nigga,
is an
you just want to
accomplishment.
spend money on some frivolous shit. I ain't giving you Person of the Year for
Yeah, he
it.
just a billionaire wanting to spend money on billionaire shit.
Let me read the, because I don't know
Person
Elon
of the
Musk.
year is definitely a stretch.
I didn't know Elon Musk's whole history. Like, I don't know where he came from before
I feel
Tesla
like Will
type
Smith
shit.
should be person of the year just because the shit.
Nah, he went through too much abuse.
Just because the shit he
Yeah,
been
shit he
through.
been through. He just need to be person of the year.
We can't reward
I
that
was
shit.
seeing
Listen, he
Jada.
still
I was seeing
King
Jada
Richard.
Kiss. I like Jada Kiss.
Person of the year.
Yeah, 1-2 versus 2-0.
See that.
Good candidate. But look,
Who else could be person of the year?
this is what I read about Elon Musk, because I didn't know none of this shit, because before Tesla, I had no clue who this nigga was. But this is his father talking about how rich he was. Elon Musk was then made another, blah, 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 blah. That ain't it. As a result of this, the teenage Elon Musk once walked the streets of New York with emeralds in his pockets. His father said, "We were very wealthy. We had so much money at times, we couldn't even close the safe. Adding that one person would have to hold the money in place with another closing the door. And then there'd still be all the notes sticking out and we just pull them out and put them in our pockets."
I would love those type problems.
We gotta buy a
Let's
business.
manifest
rich
that
nigga
energy.
problem.
Let's manifest that we can't even close the safe. There's so much money in here. Like,
Yeah, we gotta buy another
shit.
safe.
That man said, "Yeah, the money don't fit in the safe. Put it in your pockets."
That American dream should be a trick bag sometimes, because that's the nigga they put on the Time magazine
So what the fuck did
and
his
say
father
he's
do?
self-made and shit. He was an emerald fucking
The
miner
miner.
and shit. Yeah.
All he said he was walking around with emeralds in his pocket in New York City.
Yeah, it's good to say that shit now when he's safe, because if you said that shit back then,
Back then you was still safe, nigga.
He still would
Think I'm walking around with emeralds and no
He's
security?
in Upper Manhattan. He the
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to get these emeralds off,
I mean,
nigga.
muggins would have happened this shit.
I don't think he was walking around the Bronx and shit.
Yeah, I thought he was in Harlem.
He was a Marcy project.
I doubt it. It's definitely.
But these niggas,
at worst.
they build as
Central Park.
self-made ass niggas and shit. Like, yeah, you want to be like Elon Musk. Like, nigga, I don't know nobody with no emeralds. Not a one. No bullshit. That include Jeff Bezos ass too. They love to say he's self-made. I wonder what his shit was. I want to talk about some more reckless shit.
Well, Jeff Bezos, you can give him a little bit more to self-made, but it's not even so. He was with his wife and they started it. But that's neither here nor there.
That's why she the third richest woman right now.
Yeah, like but he ain't get this shit like Trump and like how you just said Elon had when his daddy gave him millions. So
Inherited it.
it's crazy.
Um,
Imagine that. You can't even fathom what being broke is.
never had to.
Never. Like imagine that, bro. Like that's crazy.
That's how you get a motherfucker that don't do nothing but want to go to space.
Getting person of the year.
Like, I don't know everybody on the earth and shit, but I know it's somebody out there. Like, somebody working on a cure for cancer or something. Like, the fuck?
Would have gave it to Akon, but he be tripping.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but that's real, though. All them years he was lighting up Africa, not a one person of the year. Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. That's real shit. Fuck it, let's get on some more lighthearted shit. Y'all seeing Tay Diggs keep going viral, bro?
What does he be doing?
Like, this is the most surprising shit to me. I thought Tay Diggs was out of Black Thought.
He just be enjoying himself, don't he?
Yeah. He just be on some, like, Black theater kid shit. And the shit is funny to me. I think he, what's the other cuz that be on TikTok? He giving cuz a run for his money. Jason Derulo.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see a TikTok battle.
He got Derulo beat. Derulo corny. I mean, full corny, but he an old dude, so he he say that. He's supposed to be a little corny.
Jason Derulo's supposed to be cool.
He ain't supposed to be that.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this. I know we all support black quarterbacks. And we want all black quarterbacks to win, right? Patrick Mahomes and them may be white. Not even in them.
I'm about to say, who the fuck is the
Patrick
M?
Mahomes and his little brother may be white. And I'm solely basing this on the actions of the little brother, if I'm being honest.
What?
He just reeks of, like, white privilege, bruh. So, I told you a couple weeks ago, he did the shit at, I was about to call it RFK. FedEx.
Right, yeah,
he did the shit at FedEx.
He
danced on Chantel and them and shit. Now, this time he out Kansas City. He goes to a restaurant with a whole bunch of people, no reservation. Think he's gonna get in type shit.
Well, you know my brother is, nigga.
Exactly, on that type of shit. The restaurant was like, we a small business, you can't do it type shit. Packed out already. He go on Instagram, on his social medias, you know, he got a big little following. Try to slam the small restaurant and shit. They come back with a whole, I ain't gonna read the whole post, but pretty much on some, it's sad that you act like this type shit. But it just made me think, like, this nigga act like a white boy. So if this is how y'all act, this is how y'all get down, this what you be on. I'm just like, maybe
you say white boy, I say you sound like a spoiled kid.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? See what I mean? Like,
maybe I just don't see a lot of black spoiled kids, then. Because I don't see this from black. Like, Jaden Smith don't be on this type of shit.
What I'll say is, well,
he do seem like the petitioning type, though.
But I'll say on Shawty, and as far as you saying, they like got their like semi-white. They just seem that they grew up in like that redneck kind of like Texas kind of like where they from? Like where, he went to Texas.
From
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, from Texas. So yeah, they got that Texas kind of mindset, bro.
You would think like the family just pull them aside, like, bro, what the fuck you doing? Type shit. After the Sean Taylor shit, at least.
It depends how your family is structured. The family they're not from up here. The family, if his family was from up here, they'd be like, bro, don't dance on Sean Taylor number. They from Texas. They with the Cowboys. They think that shit funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, why he did it?
I see you just flipped the whole shit. That's even worse than
That's
me.
even worse. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta get your ass whooped just to learn your lesson.
I'm saying.
Like, that's literally a nigga that never had his ass whooped, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? It's just, I don't even want to blame social media.
Once you start paying attention, you pay attention to the way people move. I mean, your older brother is fucking Patrick Mahomes.
Been the man since high school.
Since high school. Y'all already grew up spoiled, both of y'all a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They grew up in them big Texas type houses and shit. Like, nice, big
boosters making sure you
boosters.
good.
They grew up in that environment,
yeah.
bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that shit just wild, bro. Like, why the fuck you keep popping up in the news for some fuck shit?
Yeah, he probably had like 40 people with him. He's like, man, we don't need no Nigga, you know my brother is.
Like, you ain't even him, though. Like, you look like him a little bit, but how I know?
So he don't play football?
He do.
Do he?
One of them do.
I've only ever seen him on TikTok, bro.
Because Andy Reid was looking at one of his little brothers.
From wide receiver or something?
With our quarterback.
Can't be this one.
Yeah,
He said it can't be this one. He said that.
Well, while we on football, top recruit goes to Jackson State.
Hey.
Everybody's in an uproar.
He's the top cornerback.
Thought he was a receiver.
I think he played both. He
They
played
both,
both, but he hasn't decided where he's going.
I thought he said top corner prospect, but you might be real bright right.
Yeah, he played both.
Big shit.
I think that's tough.
Yeah.
I think that is tough. Another one.
Beyonce.
The quarterback from UCLA is transferring to Grambling. I think that's tough.
I don't like Hugh Jackson as a coach, and he's the head coach at Grambling. So, like, I would have went with Deion Sanders.
Listen.
Get good players. That shit don't matter,
Bro,
man.
one, good players. Two, that's a whole different situation. This is a college. Player you talked about initially was coming from high school, going to college.
Yeah.
Well, I just bought he's a UCLA quarterback. I guess he's a backup or whatever, but he's transferring
From college to college.
from college to college. So it's a different scenario. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's transferring from a major school, UCLA, to an HBCU.
HBCU.
That's what matters.
Key.
And that HBCU has a former NFL head coach as their coach.
This is the
Is
type
he
of
a
shit we
former
be.
NFL head
He
coach?
coached the Raiders.
Who?
Hugh Jackson.
I thought
And the
Cleveland.
Browns.
I'm thinking about the Browns thing. That shit was horrible.
The Browns
Like,
thing could have been better, but I mean,
niggas won one game in 3 years.
you blaming it all on Hugh Jackson.
And
A lot of it was.
You going to college, bro? That shit don't matter.
I'd have went with Deion
Yeah,
Sanders.
see, you're,
Even still.
you're looking at it because you're thinking of from an NFL perspective. You're talking college player.
Exactly,
He's a former NFL coach.
But you trying to reach the college
The
level.
point
He's a
being,
former
bro,
NFL
they going
coach.
to HBCUs, my nigga.
Okay.
Coaches going to HBCUs. Players going to HBCUs. That's
Oh no,
all
that's
that fucking
definitely
matter, for real.
that's definitely the whole premise of it.
Because at the end of the day, like Cuz from the Sun say, them niggas need niggas.
I felt that.
I would just say black men need black men leaders.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what he said.
You know
He
what
just
I'm
said it
saying?
quicker. He said it a lot quicker.
But nah, that's
what you
real
call it,
shit, though.
ebonics.
I would much rather fucking Deion Sanders be doing this than bring Brittany Renner into the fucking into the locker room.
Let
Shit.
that man have his point.
Nah,
He made his my fault.
you can
He
have
made
this
his point,
recruit
man.
though. Get that recruit though.
He made his point. It's cool. It's cool. I like the fact he's still a college coach and he's recruiting top talent.
And it's of a HBCU.
And them niggas good. Them they be winning. So that's another thing.
Yeah.
I can't wait till
wait
that-
to see Grambling on the
I was just about to say.
NCAA.
I was
Like,
just
come
about
on,
to say, bro. I can't
man.
wait to see
Jackson
these
State,
schools.
Yeah, bro, come on. Like we talking different. Cause you gotta that's the shit that you see in college basketball. You see the little undercards, Cinderellas make it through. You don't see that in football as much because the Alabama,
That shit all set up for real.
they dog shit like Clemson and LSU,
Georgia's and-
yeah, they run through shit. But yeah, I want to see the Jackson States and the Gramblings. I want to see them get out there to North Carolina A&T's. Like,
Why can Morgan get another motherfucking
Morgan,
Howard?
Howard don't got the Howard. I need Howard to get into the football.
Yeah,
They ain't in it for real. What's they shit with really? Shit, man.
One day we'll get there.
I like University of Maryland. They making the biggest steps forward for us, but that's a big school still. But yeah, making the biggest steps forward.
I'll talk about this Freddie. Well, we be on sports. We can talk about Steph Curry right quick.
Hey.
Shout out to that. I like
Officially the best 3-point shooter in the
that.
league.
You know what I like about Steph Curry crossing that milestone?
What's
It's
that?
actually the people who came before him. How Reggie Miller passed it along to Ray Allen, and Ray Allen passed it along to Steph Curry. That's the way this shit supposed to go, bro.
It's interesting you say that, bro.
Send the memes.
No, not even that. The minute that shit happened, right? My brother called me like, bruh, you don't find it weird that they really just stopped the whole game? And like played
But
music,
they
gave him
do
the
that,
ball.
though.
Yeah.
Did they do that for Ray Allen and them?
No, I think they did.
I don't think they did, bro.
No, they didn't. They just
Bruh.
played.
This is a new
Y'all
thing.
saying
Since
that?
Drew Brees, I think this has been a
Since
thing. This
Drew
is new.
Brees,
For
yeah,
us.
this-
I don't know because they did it with Dwayne Wade and all these niggas.
Did they?
They stopped the game, had a whole parade. Who they do it with a couple years ago? It was in basketball. Fool. Nigga hit his little milestone. They stopped the game. When Kobe final shot, they did the same thing. Like his final free throws or whatever.
Maybe
stopped
it was
the game, broke the whole
I
shit
feel like it
down.
was different because it was like a real in-game
It was
timeout.
farewell
or some
shit.
shit.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was farewell shit.
I don't know, bro. It's just, but it do seem like it's some new shit, and it's funny as fuck to me.
So it was wild
Gang,
that
it's
Drew
the-
Brees shit.
It's funny because the other team got this watch.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Mo.
That's
Drew
at
Brees
fucking Madison Square Garden, bro.
Imagine being a nigga who just got cooked for a 3 and they bring out the whole parade.
This nigga hugging his family.
He just got cooked.
This nigga Steph hit a step back and Alex Burke was like, "What the fuck, Mo?" Like,
Bruh.
yeah, that shit was crazy.
This nigga hugging both of his father, mother.
Confetti drop
Give him the
down.
whole ball. We gotta get used to a whole new ball
We
now.
gotta sweep that shit back off.
Bruh.
He said give him the ball. Damn, they did switch basketball.
Yup. Steve Kerr stole the shit out of that joint. He's like, hey, nigga.
That's funny.
That shit is
Hey, but did
hilarious.
y'all peep though when that shit happened? Motherfucking Dale Curry was over here crying and shit, and Sonya was all the way across the motherfucking arena and
And they
shit.
kept just
It was
flipping back and forth. That shit was so
They had
fucking
two
petty,
cameramen.
What is this? Love and hip hop?
Yeah, that
Bruh.
shit was wild as shit.
Love it.
Fucking,
NBA.
what's the basketball wives and shit?
Go ahead.
Then is after the game taking pictures with three feet. Like he on his, he doing what Scottie
It was
Pippen
a chain.
wanted.
It was a chain. Chain he had on. These old niggas is like.
He need to kick it with Scottie Pippen. Get him
I've been
together.
married 30 years. I'm back.
Like, yeah, I was an NBA player, shorty. I could get it
Hey,
back.
No bullshit.
you for real though. he on the shit Scotty should be on.
Exactly, bro. That's why I said he need to kick it with him.
What the hell? Nigga is wealthy.
Get some advice, my nigga.
He got sons in the NBA. Nigga. What the hell? He's not worried about shorty. Like, I mean, he is, but he not. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how we got there from Steph Curry breaking the record, but
Yeah,
congratulations to him. That should have been the first part.
Drama for what? What else we got, man?
We can get all sports, I think. Unless y'all want to go into boxing, or we can get back to that later.
Nah, let's get boxing out the way real quick.
All right, boom. That's happening tomorrow. Fucking, it's crazy that we talking about this, but we ain't really talk about the other fights that just passed and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Lopez.
Yeah, and Tank was just fighting and shit. But Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley is supposed to rematch this weekend.
Ooh. I'm watching it because there ain't shit else on Saturday. Ain't shit else on.
Do you think it's going to be any different? I think football's on next
Read a
week
book.
tomorrow too. It's not going to be no different, bro. And I keep saying that this shit rigged. There's no knockout clauses. It's only for the real fighters. This white boy can knock your ass out, but you supposed to try not to knock his ass out. And once you say that shit rigged, bro.
Yeah, boo. So what the fuck happened if he knock him out? Did they lose by default?
I think it's some money shit, bro.
He lose money if he gets knocked
I
out.
believe so,
Oh,
bro.
fuck no, I'm not going. No.
Like, you don't get your whole fucking person.
Absolutely not. So, it's written in your contract that you pretty much take a dive.
Yeah.
Nah.
Shit is cheese, bro.
Yeah. Some bullshit.
He did say, Jake Paul did come out and say that he's been having, like, physical and mental effects from boxing. He said he loses memory, forget what he's
That's
talking about.
steroids and shit.
But I think that's his way out.
I agree with
That's
you.
his cop out. He don't got out. Because we already talking about fighting real opponents. So he going to do 1 or 2 more little fights and then he get back.
I said the same thing. 1 or 2, including this one, is tomorrow.
Because he ain't even been fighting nobody that's been dotting him up. Unless he just been training, getting beat the fuck up. Like,
He do train with Ryan Garcia sometimes, but
yeah, unless he just be getting dotted up in the training. Like, he really ain't been
but that just goes to show that maybe you shouldn't be in the ring with real niggas if you getting dotted up by the real niggas.
Your
in practice.
trainers.
Yeah.
If that's
Your
the
sparring partner whooping your ass.
case. We seen the other fights live. Beat the shit out of Nate Robinson.
Yeah, you been beating it. Yeah,
We
2 of
saw-
your
we
wins
saw
was
the
knockouts,
fight. We saw
quick
the fight.
joints. Right. Yeah, that don't make no sense. Sounds like a cop out for me. You got your money. Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Is cuz ever fighting?
Who?
This still on the undercard for tomorrow. Darren Williams.
Yes, I'm
and,
glad you said that. And Frank Gore.
Frank Gore. Yeah.
That's what I do when
I see. Now you go watch the
No,
undercard and then turn it
'Cause
off.
I almost forgot
Cause
to.
we talked about that on the show. I don't know why Darren Williams putting the gloves on, but I gotta see what happened.
Yeah.
I actually got a little update for y'all. I was watching ESPN
What the fuck was
today.
that?
They snotted.
Oh, what you just
Because
did?
it's all making
Got a
sense,
little-
bro. Nah, I got a little update for y'all, bro. It's making sense. Look, apparently,
Spider-Man.
Darren Williams owns a fucking MMA gym. and he be training in it.
Yeah.
So maybe he can whip some ass, but Frank Gore, like, he ain't no
He
small
get paid
nigga.
for a living to stiff arm niggas. I think Frank Gore gonna be alright.
He might not be able to fight. You never know.
Y'all see that Brooklyn gonna bring Kyrie back. They want to bring Kyrie back for the away games. To me, I
They
think
like, nigga, we about to lose. Nigga.
they down to 7 players. So
That ain't a surprise, yeah.
but you know how
They could have did this from the beginning.
yeah,
but...
bro. Yeah, bro. Like y'all literally.
Y'all just wanted to hold out.
How ironic is that though? The nigga who said I ain't getting the vaccine, y'all relying on him to keep the season going.
Because everybody else caught the fucking virus.
Who did get the vaccine?
How the turns table.
The tables turn. Look at the irony in that though, bro. That man stayed home and said, "Look, I don't trust this shit."
Man, like, can you come to the away games?
Stephen A. Smith all on the air, cussing them out, saying all this shit, and then failed running through the virus,
trashing that nigga.
running through the virus. Y'all acting like Kyrie was crazy.
And then when he dropped 30, y'all gonna be on his nuts.
He's a black man.
Craziness, man. Knew that was gonna happen. Who get on the court first, Kyrie or Ben Simmons?
Kyrie.
Nigga, we gonna find out next season for both of them niggas.
Find out next time. And they're trading for each other.
That's what I was about to say. You gonna see Kyrie in Philly and shit.
I think KD will let that happen.
Yeah, I don't think KD would want Ben Simmons, but he could use. I mean, technically, it would just be more possessions for KD as far as offensively. Ben Simmons just be facilitator and defender on that team.
I seen somebody on ESPN said they should trade Ben Simmons for James Harden. I was like, what? How the fuck did they do that shit?
James Harden low key going crazy.
That could have happened last year though. When he was with the Rockets, they wanted Philly and the Rockets to do that.
Ben Simmons needs to be traded for either Dame or he needs to be traded. It's not gonna happen. Or he needs to trade for John Wall and some pieces.
That's probably gonna happen.
That's
more likely to go happen.
That's the best case scenario. Flipping them to the Rockets and picking up Wall and some like veterans and shit. That's the best case scenario.
We've been on sports too long.
That's the last topic.
What was the last topic for sports?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, we got it. Y'all letting a rapper marry y'all? As in, y'all want to get married? That nigga's the fucking pastor and shit.
Pastor George?
I mean, if Rev Run did that shit, hell yeah.
Y'all thinking of niggas that call themselves pastor and reverend and shit, but Boosie is the nigga with the fucking...
Oh, hell no. It's gonna be chicken wings.
With the fucking wedding card.
Look,
Cardi B got one too.
I listen to Mind of a Maniac. I listen to, you know what I'm saying, Crazy, all that shit. So, that nigga's not saying my motherfucking vows and everything.
You have to be a mega fan for that, bro. Like, this is the day you gonna remember for the rest of your life, and you gonna have to tell people. Like,
I mean, Boosie can come to my wedding, but I'll be damned if
you gonna pay the nigga to come.
He's the nigga, no, but he's the one reading the scripture over y'all, like blessing y'all union.
And the power's vested in me. Hell nah, cuz.
I had to take Morgan Freeman or somebody for that.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
He narrate the shit out of my wedding.
Like, he narrate the motherfucker. Shit.
Why would you do this, bro? Like, you real life paid the money, took the classes, whatever that may entail, to be able to do weddings. Why? It's
just another hustle. He's like, shit.
This is beautiful, man.
Man, that's beautiful, man. So, what, you gonna go to Vegas or?
Nah, he come to you, nigga. Wherever your wedding is.
He come to your state.
That's
This ain't a performance, bro.
Yeah, no
He's doing your wedding.
Can he perform after he do the wedding?
That's extra prize.
If they ain't gonna meet you in Turk and Caicos and do y'all wedding as a board, like that's just like
that's
for you to get divorced.
You don't get like Usher, Brian McKnight, or like some R&B nigga that can sing up there or something. You get Boosie.
No, they're gonna sing at the wedding.
That's crazy,
No,
man.
I'm not getting Boosie. No, you already said that. That's crazy.
You gotta be a mega fan, both of y'all though. Like, cause there's no way she letting you get that on.
Like, her family, what her people's thinking, all that other shit. Come on, that grandma sitting there. Like, who's the pastor? Reverend is
Reverend Boosie Badass.
dog.
Oh
What's his
man.
name like? What's nah, fuck it.
Snoop Dogg, yeah, I'll do it if Snoop Dogg do it. I was just thinking, like, what rapper would I? Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
That's why you been so
legendary.
quiet over there.
Yeah, I've been thinking like shit. I was like, yeah. And after seeing Snoop play Reverend Pastor Swift on BMF, I was like, you know what? I want to be that mad.
You would.
I would for Snoop. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, see? Yeah, the more you think about it,
If anybody, it probably would be Snoop. Because it's like an instantly recognizable voice.
Yeah.
He gonna make it 2 times cooler at least.
Yeah.
And he can probably blend in. Like he
might as well get Joel Osteen.
fuck no.
Why would you go from the whitest?
Hell nah.
Man, Peter Popoff
Snoop may be the only person that makes sense to me.
That's what I'm see. Yeah,
I'm surprised I didn't say Kanye.
No. Kanye.
He's too erratic. He'll fuck around and be like, man, y'all don't need to be married.
Ain't he going through a divorce too?
Yo.
Bring all this shit to the wedding.
Crying over Kim.
Yeah, nah, hell
She don't really love you. The first time of trouble, she gonna leave. He gonna sing Runaway Love.
No, I start.
I don't got time for Kanye.
Y'all gotta chill, man. That's not funny. That nigga is going through a divorce and y'all just laughing at that, man.
Listen, we actually think.
That's why we saying no.
Just say no. Just say no.
Just say no.
Adele or Beyonce?
That's the name of the episode.
Just say no. Adele or Beyonce? Who y'all got?
Adele has a beautiful voice.
Beyonce, come on now. Listen. First of all, I'm gonna preface this by saying
This is not my brainchild. This question,
right. I just love hearing black women sing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, white women singing are cool. We ain't gotta make it a race thing. It's talent, but I'm just.
Adele has a beautiful voice.
Yeah, but
it's
we're talking
no
body.
for me,
We're talking just singing. We're talking body of work. Like,
look.
Like stage presence, performance. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Beyonce gives you
just
everything
saying.
Adele give you in the Latin voice. So.
Just singing though.
I like Adele.
Just singing, just voice.
Adele's voice is beautiful.
Beyonce.
Me personally,
I ain't gonna hold you though. Like, if I was in the bed, like if I was Rich Paul and I was hitting Adele, and then like she just woke up and made me breakfast and started singing,
you would say some shit.
beautiful
like,
day. But if I was Jay-Z and then I'm hitting Beyonce and she dancing and singing, because like I'm just trying to get to the deeper thought of it, like break this question down to the root. I'm just saying.
Anyway, motherfucking.
I'll pick a Beyonce too.
It's not even a fair question because how long Beyonce been around? Adele just came out in 2015.
Yeah, Beyonce been around with late 90s.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here with this question, man. Sorry.
But does Destiny Child Beyonce really count?
Yes, nigga.
I mean, I've heard some people say like they prefer Adele and everything. And that's cool, bro. But yeah, I'm taking Beyonce.
Yeah.
I also say Beyonce versus Mariah Carey. I'm not too familiar with Mariah Carey.
I just don't like Mariah. That's just me.
Nah, Mariah Carey can sing, bro.
She sings.
I
just don't like.
I like a couple songs. Christmas
The
song.
Christmas joint is it?
We Belong Together is my shit.
That's
my
cool
shit.
and all.
We belong together, but I'm definitely taking Beyonce.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Beyonce.
I think that's a question more for like older people because I'm not
Oh,
too
yeah.
familiar with Mariah Carey shit. Nick Cannon and the Christmas song is where I'm at with. That's the extent of my knowledge and shit.
I like that little. It don't count. It's probably cheesy. This is what I'm saying about thing about Mariah Carey. Like songs like "Obsessed with Me." Like,
That's a good song though.
It's a good song, but I'm not putting her over.
Yeah, especially not with that song.
It's a good song though.
It is.
It's a
but
good
it
song and everything. She got like that video.
Yeah, hey, it's this
Yeah,
song and
it's a
everything.
good song and everything.
Nah, the
You can't
video
really-
is fucking fire.
Video's hilarious.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, it is.
Yes.
She was in the. You ain't remember that?
I don't remember
Eminem?
the video. I remember the song, though.
The Eminem was the creep and he was following her and shit. It was actually Mariah Carey in disguise and shit. She was playing both parts.
She did that.
He got hit by the bus and everything. You gotta watch the joke with Gucci.
That shit was.
Gucci had the it was fat Gucci. He had the crusty lips and shit. You gotta watch that whole joint.
You know what that reminded me of? And y'all probably ain't see this one. Y'all remember when MC Hammer was dissing Jay-Z?
Nah, that was a thing?
He dropped a video. He was like chasing Jay-Z through the woods or some shit. Like he was gonna beat him up.
I never saw that. Go ahead.
Rap is hilarious, man.
That's an interesting game.
They said MC Hammer was definitely about that though.
I actually heard that. It's crazy.
The big ass hammer pants he smacked. I'm telling you, I would.
Motherfuckers nigga you don't want owe money to or something.
Yeah. We got a lot of fuck shit to get to. We didn't even get to the waffles, my nigga.
None of the good shit.
Oh, man. It's a video going around.
But I was actually, what's that biting a vampire?
Oh, you want to get the bag? We could get the bag. I seen the... I don't know what they was doing, bruh. It was batting. He in front of a bunch of cameras and shit, microphones and shit.
Joe Byron right now.
This nigga it's a little boy, like he probably like 13, standing next to him. He got a fucking vial of blood, like blood that was just drawn type shit, and handed off to Joe Biden like a fucking drug deal, fool. Like, yeah.
He dabbed him on.
Like, on some sneaky, take this for me type shit.
The nigga Biden dropped the blood and shit to pick it up.
I never seen no shit like it, bro. But so
what do he do with it?
Of course, my conclusion was that nigga a vampire.
I'm about to say, what the fuck he do with it?
I don't know. It disappeared off the screen. Like he was slipping in his pocket or he's like stuffing up his sleeve type shit. Whatever it is, nigga. When have you ever handed off blood to anybody that's not a doctor?
In a discreet way and shit.
Like,
he handed off blood to the president.
Outside of a hospital. Like, y'all outside. Standing in front of cameras. What's going on?
So
here?
So it wasn't like they was intentionally doing that shit. It was offside
like,
to the camera. They was off camera when you see
No. They was on like the camera's on them. No, the little boy standing next to him. Then Biden take it.
Go ahead, Mo.
Shit weird, bruh. I don't got an explanation for it. Just weird.
How you know it was blood? It could.
Bruh, it was a. What else you put? What else red you put in a vial like that?
I don't know. I'm uncomfortable.
Like
whatever it could have been. Like, what the fuck?
Man. How sloppy for him to get caught like that.
Why is outside the hospital? That's what I want to know. How you get that out? What the fuck is going on here? But I want to get into his broken promises.
There's more?
Have we talked about them all? The students is mad.
Yeah.
I know that much.
He was like, look, I know what I said, but y'all just had y'all shit ready before February.
Bruh. We laughing, but it ain't funny.
Yeah. I'm like, man, this motherfucker.
But he a politician, bro. We told y'all that.
Yeah.
I think it's more so just like, really, it's like you don't know who to be mad at, right? You can't be mad, right? But it's like,
just disappointed.
Yeah, we're gonna do this shit again in 2 or 3 years.
Again and again and again.
I'm gonna repeat the cycle in 4 years.
I hope
3 years.
Something new come out that ain't the Democrats, because I know they don't think we niggas is voting for them again.
Bruh. And you know what's crazy?
Then they gonna blame us for
that would
losing.
be the first breakthrough in that mindset ever.
It's looking like that, bro. Like, look at what everybody's saying right now. Like, and we only, 2 years in?
1 year. 1 year.
Yeah, right. 2020, right. Shit is crazy, bro.
Damn.
Inauguration was the beginning of this year.
Jesus.
Yeah, niggas bad playing some shit, man. Yeah, like, whoever the fuck think they about to be president next.
Could we get a 35-year-old, man?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Shut the fuck.
If The Rock becomes president, I'm actually...
He the beginning of the fucking rally cries and shit. They gonna have this nigga on CNN like, what did you see in Dwayne? Well, when I was 10,
Like, nah.
he was on Monday Night Raw. And
See,
he once said,
I saw Fast 9.
fuck.
Can you smell with the rock?
Stuck with me to this day.
What was? And after that day, I knew he could be the president.
It's gonna be a long road, bro, for whoever the fuck. Not for the Republicans, because they got they brainwashed ass clicking shit. So, good luck, Democrats.
Somebody fill me in. What the fuck happened to Freddie Gibbs?
I don't know, because he apparently said that nothing happened. Like, I mean, what else are you going to say? But...
I'm glad, like,
As you should.
no, I'm so tired of this, bruh. Where it's like, some reports of you getting your ass beat come out and the nigga want to get on the phone like, it look like I got touched.
But you gotta understand.
Every time you fight, you're not gonna have a big ass.
Look, Martin love this shit.
It's nuances to that. You know what I'm saying? If you got jumped by a certain crowd, you're not gonna hop on social media and be like, yeah, I just got jumped by a certain crowd, because that's gonna put you in another certain situation.
Safari did that shit.
You got a point there.
You know what I'm saying?
Safari did that shit. He jumped right on live and started crying and shit.
Gotta know who you are sometimes, man.
That nigga snitched hard as shit on that shit.
I just don't like that shit with rappers, bro. Because honestly, I would rather get jumped than just get my ass beat by one nigga.
Yeah, that's actually
Getting jumped not that bad. When there's multiple people trying to beat you up, it don't be that.
It's one of them situations like, I wonder what this nigga did
To make them niggas that bad. They're like, niggas didn't even want to eat no more? Like,
I didn't even know they was beefing, bro. I thought him and
nah,
Jesus
it was a little serious. Yeah.
Before?
Yeah, they were shooting in New York and shit, supposedly.
Stop. Man, we don't know.
fucking hip hop historian and shit. This nigga know what happened outside of Hat 97 and 88. What the fuck?
Niggas play that.
Look, man. I don't like when niggas get on the internet and talk about, you look like I got touched. Because you bringing attention to it. You confirming.
Yeah, but you are supposed
Then it looked like he was walking through a hospital. Like,
but you are supposed to. That's great. All right, that's a good point. But nah, if you gotta address the shit, you can't just hide. Like, you can't just not say.
Some niggas hide. Some niggas.
Yeah, but if you a nigga that's a certain white motherfucker, my face clean, nigga. Boom, get out of it.
you can't be trying to fight academics and then this happened to you. This is horrible timing. That's what I said when this first
He gotta
happened.
whoop academics' ass. He just gotta catch that nigga. You gotta make an example out of somebody. Like,
They were supposed to do a boxing match, they said.
man.
Look, man. But now, academics got out. Like, nigga.
That's the corniest
Yeah,
shit. Like, man.
It's academics, nigga. You corny.
That nigga on me.
Go beat up Jim Jones. I don't got no time for you. That's what you gonna say. You know that's some shit he'll say.
Yeah. Jim Jones having a resurgence at the end of 2021. I'm telling you, he got a new music video with the Migos and shit. This nigga.
Jim Jones been dropping some shit, bro.
Right.
Jim
Stepping
Jones been
on
rapping
shit,
for a little minute, though.
He said after that versus, nigga, I ain't never getting disrespected again.
Did we talk about the waffles yet, man? Poor waffles.
Poor cuz. What's his name?
I don't know, but
that black brother. That poor black brother.
you know it's bad when you got men and women agreeing that your ass is doing too much.
Listen.
It's a video going around. Let me give y'all the backdrop. Video going around. Shorty, she found out she was pregnant. Did a pregnancy test. Exciting moment in your life. You want to share that with your partner.
Yeah.
Her idea to share it with her partner was, I'm gonna make them some food. I'm gonna make them some breakfast, some waffles.
I honestly wish she would have just texted me.
It would have been way better than this shit.
Send him a picture on the iPhone. Keep moving.
Made them some waffles. Them joints look good, soft, syrup on them joints. Had the blueberries on the side.
All right.
He cutting through the joint. He like, damn, why these joints, they soft, but they hard at the bottom. She giggling and shit. He cut through. Like, what the fuck is this? Shorty put the pregnancy test underneath the waffles.
What?
I'm going to say it again. Shorty put the pregnancy test underneath the waffles.
It was inside the second waffle.
It was in the batter?
It was inside the second waffle.
Even worse, it was inside the fucking waffle.
All right, so, like, they still pee on that shit, right?
Yeah, that's what Cuz said, too. She was like, you not excited? He was like, why you put it in my food? she was like, what you mean? He was like, you pee on it.
Yeah, like, I was like, is there a new way to, like...
And I can't lie, I ain't never felt more true words. Because
I was like...
No matter how you flip that shit,
why
it's
would
like...
you pee on this and then cook it and then be like, here you go.
And I'm probably hungry, for real.
So this is a prank video.
The fact you would do some shit like that for the rest of my life.
I know.
Like,
At that moment, you start regretting, bro. Like, I'm about to have a kid with somebody that think that shit just...
That will pee on a stick and then put it in my food.
Like, she mad at me for being mad right now.
Why
she think I'm supposed to be excited by the pea waffles.
So,
listen,
that's
the
tough.
girls be getting away with some shit.
That's tough right there,
That
man.
is crazy.
I'm going to say something.
Like
Nah, man.
I don't like that.
All I'm going to say is that situation when Dad wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
How would you avoid it, though, nigga?
We would have went smack to them. Nah, man.
The situation still would have happened. You'd have probably been into it.
You'd have
fucked the waffle up. Should have been biting. You'd have been chewing on that though. Fluid coming out. Nasty ass.
Hey.
He done bit the shit in half already.
Hey, stuffed French toast.
Mo. That's disgusting, bro.
Good.
I ain't gonna even tell you about
Wait, what?
I'm not even gonna tell you about the other video somebody
Why
found.
you let him get away with that?
What do you say?
She made stuff for his toes. Why is he?
She did.
You
My thinking is,
y'all niggas is gross.
she
gross.
gross. I would never.
That shit is gross.
I'm still trying to figure out how she got the shit inside the waffle.
Oh boy, that was delicate shit to flip the waffle.
Without burning the joint.
Bro, she warmed up the piss. Like,
good.
She made sure she got the small joint too, so she could do that shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, he gonna be so excited when he see this.
so,
Like-
how y'all gonna act? Abortion?
Yeah. As long as it's in state law and
I
shit.
gonna let her know that. Keep it. What?
I can't do shit about none of that. First of all,
You want to suggest?
I'm
Yeah, I don't think we should do with this anymore. You know,
I pay for it.
We
It
don't
ain't really a
resonate with each
suggestion.
other.
he probably love her, man. That's probably like I don't know, man.
That would have been the
Me?
straw that broke the Campbell back.
So, tell me.
You starting this shit already, motherfucker, at 18 years?
I just gotta sit her down and be like, look, who the fuck? You never learned not to play with nobody's food? That'll be, we just gotta have a talk, that's all. Get some things straight, because I don't play like this. We not playing like this for 18 years.
Apparently she
That's a whole nother level of playing, though. Oh, that's not playing.
Yeah, that's violation.
Yeah, that's a whole violation. She put that shit in the food. Let you continue to eat until you found it.
Recording you eat, too.
Yeah, see,
Enjoy.
It's a prank video at this point. Yeah, you got me fucked
Right.
up.
Is
doing
you
this
even
for
really
views.
pregnant, right?
Yeah, you doing this for views. This somebody else's pee.
pregnant.
Yeah, that was somebody else's pee.
How far do the prank go? I gotta find out now. Yeah, shit is crazy out here, man. Be careful who you busting at.
Got finessed by an old lady.
My man, I
Yeah.
told you.
He definitely got finesse.
Two topics, right? It's got to do with the kids. One, do you think clothes is a good gift for kids at Christmas? Seen a post saying
Yes.
the post said the post said the opposite. The post said clothes is something you need rather than something you want. Gifts, they feel like they're supposed to be more so.
Go ahead, finish it up.
They feel like gifts are supposed to be more so things
Toys,
of pleasure, I guess. Yeah.
That's fucking childish, immature, and ungrateful as fuck.
Yeah, definitely ungrateful.
You said clothes are more something you need
Mm-hmm.
And toys or something is more something you want. If
Facts.
you need clothes, that means these motherfuckers gonna
This is a great
It's a
gift.
present, yeah.
Something you need is a
the
great
best
gift.
fucking gift for your nut ass. Like,
And that
I
goes to show.
understand, like as a kid,
As a kid,
I'll
you
get
supposed
some
to
clothes
yeah.
and a toy, but to say, you know what I'm saying, don't.
And as a kid, you probably gonna enjoy. Not even probably. You're gonna enjoy this toy
as
more
an
than the shit you
adult,
need.
bro, if I get some socks for Christmas, I be geeked up. So, you know how bad, bro.
Yeah, but you hate that as a kid, though.
As a kid,
Yeah,
cool.
I
As an
get
adult, when I get some new slippers, Slim,
Yeah.
I appreciate them damn slippers. Bro, I'm telling y'all.
I get both sides.
Ain't nothing like a new pair of slippers.
I get both sides.
Like,
It's
Why
still
that's
a
true as an
gift,
adult.
though.
Yeah, but I guess what they say, they try and understand it from the kid's
Like you can
perspective.
get random, you can give clothes on a random Tuesday, but Christmas
I guess
is the
that's
time
what
to
they're trying to
pull
say.
out the toy.
I mean,
That is
I
bullshit.
do understand you will get them something that they want as well.
Yeah.
To say that you don't get them what they need, that's
Childish.
to me that's I ain't gonna say mind control. That's like a
Materialistic thing.
very materialistic and yeah, it's capitalistic ass shit.
I'd have got their ass some clothes and blame Santa. Like y'all niggas was bad this shit.
Cause you gotta understand, bro. You saying they need clothes, you need socks, you need a coat, you need, you know what I'm saying?
Which
some
inherently
pants.
makes it a good gift. Right.
Come on now.
It only makes sense. Yeah.
I can see if it was like, yeah, you buying me shit I don't want. That's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? You
Or
said,
can't use it all.
can't use it. You said I need that. What the fuck?
You got holes in your boxes.
And you
This is a great gift.
you want a damn hoverboard. Nigga, get these fucking pants.
Priorities.
These Levi jeans, nigga. Fuck.
That's funny as shit. How y'all feel about this rise in COVID? Delta and Omicron and all.
Stay y'all ass in the house after my party tomorrow.
I don't think there's another shutdown coming if y'all looking for it. Sorry to be the
It
bearer of
sounded
bad
like
news.
it's on the verge though. Like schools already like out. Basketball games start the suspension.
Schools
Like
is out for y'all niggas to spend money for
that might be it too.
Christmas.
They said January 18th. That's a little bit past Christmas.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a little bit past Christmas. Yeah.
But if they really serious, they make it the whole year. So
but
I feel like they just doing shit to save face.
That, but it's gonna be like how it was when I feel like it's gonna listen. We know about cycles and how we don't fix them, we repeat them. I feel like we're going back into a cycle. I ain't saying I want this shit to restart how it did, but
Shit was alright in the beginning. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But, true, but remember how they kept pushing it back. But it did, you know what I'm saying? Like the data come up and they be, all right, push it back 2 more weeks. Data come, all right, push it back 2 more weeks. Data come, all right, push it back a month. All right, 3 months. All right, fuck it, whole year. I feel like that's what's probably about to happen unless this shit really gets resolved.
Which is not how they
Well,
move.
to me, I honestly don't mind if it's not resolved and they're gonna roll out some paychecks. Cause like you said, the world was in a way benefiting from the shit being shut down.
Shit, we was just talking about global warming earlier and shit. We ain't had none of them problems. Shit was clearing up back when shit was locked down.
It's just, you know, taking care of your people, staying healthy, and people got to become more aware of what's going on. I'm not a huge fan of the vaccine, bro. And the reason being is because y'all preaching and forcing everybody to get it. And some of those, those are the main people dying right now. Like, so.
Steadily catching it.
And even if you don't want to say the main people, you
Just
want to be
boost
semantics.
your immune system. Treat it like any other illness. Stop treating it like this is a special one. Just, boost your immune system. Drink whatever, your ginger root, your orange juice, whatever you need to actually be healthier in life. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to wing it like everything the fuck else, bro. But that whole shooting it up and
Thinking that's the end all.
that's the answer, bro. Clearly not, bro. That niggas, y'all going to the doctor getting shot, but you ain't even drinking no damn orange juice. You know, you still drinking soda and shit.
Or you don't eat nothing green at all.
You nothing green. You eat all burgers and shit. All like, you wonder why your immune system failing. Like, the fuck?
Drink your water, man. What else we ain't talk about on this list yet? Did y'all see the Louisiana judge on camera saying nigga all willy-nilly?
Yeah.
I want to repeat that Louisiana, as in the motherfucking state that still got the death penalty for niggas. Shawty she was looking at like her fucking, what you call that shit? The cameras at your house and shit. fucking security cameras. I guess somebody tried to break in. She looking at the shit with her family. She like, look at that nigga scurrying around like a little roach. All this, like she giving all that shit. Kids in the background giggling it the fuck up.
Who is this?
Some judge in Louisiana. So now they calling for a resignation. Her ass talking about send prayers and fucking whatever the fuck for it.
Yo, that kills me. Yo, man. When the older generation get in trouble,
they kill God real quick.
Send prayers for you being racist. Fuck are you talking about?
Like,
I hate these niggas all the time. Send help.
That shit is crazy, bro.
You've been a judge all this time. You want some send prayers. Yes, that's exactly what we need to send.
To the niggas you locked up.
Bruh.
Is they gonna look into all her cases?
Bruh.
Remains to be seen. Is they even, she still got a job technically right now. She might be on a little leave or something, but.
That shit is crazy. You know, it's really crazy the chain reaction to those type of events cause. Because if somebody has been proven racist on a position like that, and they've been there for 20 years, you imagine how many people have been affected by that one person. That's like a STD.
She don't like you.
She don't like you, but that's like a fucking STD, bro. Like,
and that's just one that's bold enough to say nigga on camera on TikTok and shit.
How the fuck did that video even get out, though?
Her kids was recording shit.
But you said they was laughing all willy-nilly. They shared it and shit?
Yes.
Yeah, laughing like it's normal.
This TikTok generation, yes, bro. Oh, somebody tried to break in our house.
Yeah, in the background.
And it's all in the background. She going, oh, look at that nigga. He look like a roach. All that shit. Yeah. And this is probably just how they talk, so they not thinking too much of it. Post that shit, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta think how you be in the house with your parents or your immediate family.
I don't just be racist, though.
Listen. Y'all gotta listen. One day y'all gonna learn. Listen. How you be in the house with your immediate family is one way, and then you go out into the world with each other. So act just a little bit different. Yeah, it's a little bit
racist, though.
I'm not saying racist.
We don't be in the house be like, cracker.
Well, that's why we're saying it's a problem. Because they're being racist.
None of y'all probably judges either, my
It's
nigga.
fucking nuts, dog.
Be in the house, crackers. Look at them crackers.
Some crackers. This nigga's an idiot. Oh, my gosh, man.
I got one more thing on the list. Why we talking
One
about
more thing.
Christmas gifts and shit. I seen some petty ass shit. This is more to our series of petty parenting things we bring up, like the fucking car that the nigga bought for his son that the nigga was driving, shit like that. So I seen, it's not even parenting, it's grandparenting. They got like 4 kids. I guess 3 of them is together. 1 of them, I guess the girl had from a previous. The man's mother buys all the kids Christmas sweaters, except for the one that's from the previous. They taking a picture. Everybody got their sweaters on.
Yeah.
Right.
I hate that. Not cool.
You gotta talk to Mom Deuce, right?
Everybody.
One that and you not taking a picture.
On the whole family. Y'all gonna leave me over here with no sweater?
I'm talking about as the nigga.
Yeah.
You can't let that happen as the man, bro. Like if you accepting her kid as your kid, all that shit
That's
gotta be.
Okay. I was confused a little bit. I was thinking it's the kid. Okay. Because I thought you were saying, all right, so the kid was slighted, but no, you saying
Yes, the kid was slighted.
But you saying she did that shit intentionally.
Yeah, the mother. Yeah. She only got the kids that's technically her grandkids, the sweaters.
And they're gonna take a picture with all of them. Why not just put only your grandkids in the picture real quick? I mean, that would still be a little fucked up.
That's either the harm is still there, but hide that shit for the
John, get
socials.
in, man. We still John like fuck with you.
Right, a little bit.
A little bit.
I wouldn't even I wouldn't let nobody wear the sweaters though.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Ain't nobody wearing the goddamn
Yeah,
sweaters.
Take
bro.
that shit off. Y'all can wear them on Christmas Day.
Little Johnny, I get you one. Then
That's
everybody,
the whole kid. Like, nah, go back to the store and get them.
yeah, like nah, don't leave nothing. If that's what I'm doing, don't leave nobody out.
Nah, but give me my sweater. They find her kid either. Fuck. Fuck you, time out. Gang, bitch.
that starts shit with the family.
That's some petty shit, bro. Like, how petty you gotta be to do that to some kids, bro?
Them sweaters probably was expensive as shit.
So what? I can see you not getting a sweater for fucking
You had to
Aunt
get
Shirley
3 of
that
them
don't be
joints.
around like that, but
You had to get 3 of them joints. It probably was like $50 a piece.
I then don't get none of them then.
You won't complain about the cost.
Yeah, you already getting the dumbass sweater they gonna
3
wear
of them
one
joints,
time.
and then you gotta get another 4th.
No, nigga.
They only wearing this sweater
TJ
at
Maxx
Christmas.
or Ross. Them shits was $12.99.
Oh no, if it was 12, nah, that's
I think
petty.
they was customized with like that.
Yeah,
Walmart.
see,
They was customized, so it
they had
took
to
some
be a
time.
little up there in
That
price.
shit cost $12.
If it's $12, you petty as hell. Nah.
Petty as
I feel
hell.
like either way.
If they like $80 a sweater, like,
Why would you pay $80 for a Christmas sweater though?
Cause you know it's a family
You
thing.
wear it one time for one picture and then y'all never want to put this shit on again. Literally next Christmas you do not want to touch this shit.
Look. You can be right if you bringing the 3 kids that's your grandkids to your
your house.
Don't
Yeah.
go over they joint with the
That's
sweaters
the
like
kid.
everybody get together.
No.
Like,
Well, that's no.
Yeah.
All right, wait. That's a different nuance. If y'all like, so if we over here chilling at the house and y'all came over and y'all had all these sweaters on, I don't really give a fuck. That's something y'all did before y'all left the house. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
nah,
that don't really matter.
nah,
You saying
these are
yeah.
gifts.
These
Yeah,
gifts,
so they open the
yeah.
gifts up. And
Yeah,
put these
y'all,
shits
we
on.
got
That's
these.
a different.
Let's put them on.
He like, where the fuck my sweater at?
Yeah, like damn.
He like, look, man, it was a long ass line. There was only 3 left.
Wait, did he get a gift?
I'm sure he
I'm
got
sure he got a
gifts
gift, but it wasn't a
from
matching sweater.
Clearly not from the mother. The mother don't fuck with the little nigga,
She
clearly.
bought everybody a sweater. He get some socks. Like, he get a stocking or something. Like, damn.
He get a hood.
Shit petty, man.
Shit, he get a hug.
No hood.
Can't be petty to the stepkids.
Yeah.
That's the gist of that story for me.
I don't know, it's a little tricky for me, man. Like, whew, you gotta really accept motherfuckers' children.
Yeah,
probably
nigga, if
was
that's
you.
what you choose to do.
Yes, you should if you choose to do
What
that.
if he was an asshole?
The
You don't
dude?
know that nigga life.
No, bruh, no.
Nah, we not doing that
Talking
to the
about
black
kids.
man.
We talking about kids.
Kids can be real dicks, man.
Nah, alright, but your grandkids can be dicks too. Fuck you
Right?
talking about?
Yeah, little
she's a
bastards.
dick. Bruh, she forcing everybody with a Christmas sweater. She's already annoying as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
hate to
come
tell
on
you.
now, like.
But if everybody gonna
red
be in on
flags,
this, yeah.
read the signs.
If everybody gonna be in on it, let's everybody be in on it. Don't exclude
Right,
nobody.
you trying to what you call mark everybody that's yours? Like this
That's
Fuck.
fucked up. Yeah.
fuck. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Where your holiday spirit at?
Grinch ass bitch.
That's some reverse Grinch. Like that's what I'm saying. The reverse psychology that be going on, fool, is crazy, fool. Like you so in the Christmas spirit that you gonna leave somebody out. What the fuck is up with y'all? Like,
So look, I got one more topic. Some real shit. I almost missed this. Some real shit though. Motherfucking. We all been single for a while. I don't know about you. You be having like little secret.
It goes by the
relationships and
weather.
shit.
I don't know.
he said go by the weather. It's rainy and sunny. And,
So I wanted to ask y'all, how after like a relationship hiatus, do you learn how to be in a relationship again?
Don't do that shit. That's how you
Nah,
learn.
I think
You have
find
to.
somebody that you really
Because
like.
you gonna find somebody in 20 years and not know what the fuck you doing. And
In my opinion, find
Son,
somebody. In my opinion, find somebody that you really like, somebody that actually likes you. You know what I'm saying, and then y'all just go from there. To me,
go from there.
go from there, man. 'Cause that's how it works. I mean, you know,
Figure it out as you go.
yeah, y'all like each other. Then y'all take it day by day. Hopefully, y'all start planning y'all future and everything. Shit, but yeah, you said the question was how to get started in the first place.
How to relearn that shit. Because it's like, you can't just hop back into
Oh no,
that shit.
that I can't tell you because
You
said how
ain't
to
did it.
love.
Huh? Am I?
How to relearn what? Just dating?
Yeah, like how to relearn being a boyfriend. There we go.
There we go.
Like that's a whole. That's a switch in mind states for real.
I'm not the person to answer that, bro. Because like I said, like
You ain't did it.
I mean, I've tried, but at the same time, it's like on hindsight, you can't judge hindsight because you can't judge the future. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean by that? So like when we got into the relationship, I couldn't tell what was gonna happen. So hindsight, I can't just be like, I should have known. Nah, you can't do that. But yeah, in hindsight, bro, like you start kicking it with somebody, you start falling back from other people, and maybe 2-3 months later, y'all ain't speaking no more. And now you done fell back from people that you really was kicking it with, and then now y'all a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all situation a little bit different. And then it's like, kind of for what? You know, like,
sounds like geometry.
Sounds like geometry.
Trigonometry or something.
No bullshit.
Trigonometry or something.
I think I'm going through that shit right now. Like, what does it even mean to be a boyfriend?
I think first step is
spend money.
First step is being over to it. Spend money for it. First step would be being over to it. Second step is finding a good partner. From there, I guess you gotta. That's on you.
Yeah, it's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, he has the question, so he puts to try to help him out with the answer.
Nigga, okay, do what you did in the last relationship and tell me how that work out.
Yeah, see, that's the
That's
problem.
not working. Why would you do what you know and tell what happened?
Yeah.
You fucked up. What the fuck?
Don't fuck up again.
This is life advice from the trip spring. I'm gonna say that shit every
Well, get championship rings. You got.
Want to hear some more North Korea news? 2 things. And this is the last topic for real, y'all.
Nigga said this is 4 topics in a row. Hey.
North Korea fucking killed 7 people for watching and selling K-pop videos. Y'all know what K-pop is? That shit like the Korean boy bands and shit like that. So niggas watching them videos is getting killed though.
Imagine watching a YouTube
They
video.
killed 7 North Koreans?
Yes.
Oh, I thought they came over here, man.
Oh, no.
That country shit like that is punishable.
Yeah, like the Squid Game shit.
Real life though, nigga. Like,
no, I'm saying like they remember you said they killed the bootleg niggas.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Hey, you really can't watch shit over there, like.
Oh, and this is another one. North Korea banned citizens from laughing, drinking, and shopping for the next 11 days.
That shit was starting.
What?
No, ain't no way you telling black people we can't laugh, drink. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
Or go shop.
Or shop. We can't have fun.
For a week and a half.
Did I catch you on the beach?
And it's because his people's passed away.
For real?
Yeah, his people's passed away. Like his father
So
or somebody passed away. So the whole country can't laugh.
Everybody suffer, nigga.
If I catch a nigga,
y'all niggas better be angry. Y'all better be stealing each other. Something like, come on now.
Any nigga that owe me money,
you better cry. You better be angry. You better be stone faced up.
Nigga, what you say about my uncle? Nigga just talking about his day and shit.
Imagine if you were a comedian, you can't work.
Do you think they got comedians in North Korea?
That's freedom of speech, nigga.
Comedian? What? Comedy? What's that? You know that nigga used to kidnap.
Do your research, guys.
You know they used to kidnap people to make them movies over there. They kidnapped like a director and an actress and had them over there for years making movies and shit.
Wow.
Do your research, man.
Just change your economy in the way y'all think, but that's far-fetched.
That was the last topic for real.
Episode 93.
Yeah. Episode 93, Good Guys Podcast.
We out, DB.
Yes, sir.